bucks a shot.
What's up?
Hi, everybody.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good to see you.
If you have a camera on for the 90s.
Yes, man.
Hey, Jeff. Let's get the three of us together in a shot.
Yes, man. 3 shots. Oh, I took Black Pig. So this is where we're really at right now. We're in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're at a dinner event for Milwaukee Tools. And they flew us in. And it's supposed to be a secret. We are now with Walter Alvarez. What's the name of your YouTube channel?
La Caja de Herramientas. This is my YouTube channel. I want to say hello to my friend Skate Calfas. Thank you and hello everybody.
Amigos de México y de Latinoamérica, estamos aquí con nuestros amigos Kik y Stan. Ellos también son youtubers, tienen canales aquí en Estados Unidos. Vamos a tener una entrevista ahorita con ellos para que nos cuenten un poquito. Sigan estos canales, de verdad están muy padres. De repente es un poquito complicado por el idioma, pero no pasa nada, créanme que sus reviews son muy buenos. Hi Stan, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
We're looking for the lawn care nut. Where's the lawn care nut? Alan Hain. Who are we looking for right now?
Alan Hain is a lawn care nut. We're in search of finding Bigfoot, but it's lawn care nut.
Where's the lawn care nut?
Sal, how you doing, buddy?
We all know.
Wait, what does this thing do?
We all know.
So this is your Instagram channel, Glued and Screwed.
Are you on YouTube or Instagram?
Yep. Oh, we're on the
both.
same group. We're in the blue group. So we'll be
on Instagram, right?
Is this your first year? Oh, yeah, it's pretty fun.
Is this your
first year?
real tool reviews?
Yeah. Yep.
For those of you that are into cameras, do you want to see a badass camera? Look at this. This is the Sony C100. Oh my god, it's amazing. This is like $6,000 with the Rode video mic. I think it's a Rode video mic. Look at the lens on that, the L series. And right here is the 5D Mark III. This thing is sick. This is like a brand new Lexus sitting right here between these two cameras. But I would rather have the camera than the Lexus, man. They're looking at me, man. They're looking at me. Alright, dude, so I'm sitting here eating dinner. I get to sit down next to this cool guy. He's one of the managers, Brandon Miller. He's a group marketing manager at Milwaukee Tools. This guy's totally professional. I'm sitting here asking him a million marketing questions. He's like, too many questions, man. But he basically heads the lead in the design, like the whole product launch process from Milwaukee. What do you do, man?
I work for Milwaukee Hand Tools.
And what do you get to do for Milwaukee?
I get to develop products from the ground up.
What's the coolest part of your job?
I get to work for the most innovative company on the planet.
Yes. Thanks.
Well, thank you.
Everybody here that works for Milwaukee is totally professional. We got this shit together. This is funny, don't make fun of me. This is the most luxurious porta potty ever. Look at this shit, man. This is a porta potty. This shit is pure luxury, man. So I snuck away from where I'm supposed to be with the group, and now I'm out here, and I see that this 30X lens 2 times faster than Milwaukee Sawzall carbide blades, man. And what are they doing right now?
So we got the new carbide tip axe Sawzall blade. And what we're doing is we're taking this Sawzall blade and we're going to take it to life. So why you guys are inside watching all the demonstrations and everything, we're outside taking this carbide axe blade to end of life. We're going to be north of 1,000 cuts with one Sawzall blade. So, yep.
You gotta see this, man. You're a lion, man.
Yep. So once we're done, we're gonna have a big pile of wood heaping over the sides of the truck, and then you guys can come back and take some more videos.
All for one Sawzall blade.
One Sawzall blade.
472.
What do you think?
I think it's incredible. The innovation and then the culture of the whole company is what's really impressive to me. And you are
Scott Griswold,
president of Power Tool Accessories.
Yeah, yep.
Scott Griswold. Tell me a bit about what your job and what you do here.
Well, everyone at Milwaukee's #1 job is focused on product development, and we're passionate about our users. We're passionate about solving problems and coming out with breakthrough ideas. And I think you can see examples all over the place today, but what's pretty exciting about the Axe is this is going on its 20th anniversary as a Sawzall blade. The Axe is one of the biggest followings in the accessory business, and we've just taken something that people love and made it 30 times better. And that doesn't happen every day, and it comes when you invest in technologies and you push the envelope and understand the user and their applications like no one else can. And that's what we do. You know, we live our lives on job sites. We make a lot of observations and we listen. And when we do that and we invest in technologies and put those two things together, you get these kinds of breakthroughs. So every part of our business, whether it's hand tools, accessories, or power tools, we're committed to doing this over and over and over. So we're happy you guys are here to hear our story.
And these cool Milwaukee guys walk up and I ask them an honest question. I'm like, I'm not fluffing, but you guys really seem like you like your job. What's going on here? Tell me why you like it.
Putting me on the spot.
You are Jason Isaacs, product manager.
That's correct.
Tom, how do I say your last name?
Simeone.
Awesome, VP of product management.
Yeah, so Jason works for me, so he has to
so
lie
now,
right now regardless. That's
yeah, so what I was saying is just that as a product marketer, we don't get a ton of time out in front of people that write and talk about our products on a regular basis. So this is really the point in the process where we are able to get out and stand on a podium and really sell the product that we've been working on for upwards of 18 months to 2 years. So a huge opportunity for us.
I think, from my perspective as well, our product management team, they pour years, literally years into these products. They're living and breathing these things with these end users from the time that they're a sketch to the time that we bring them to market. And the great thing about this event is this is that first time that we get to bring it to market. So you're going to see a lot of passion. Like Steve touched on last night, everyone's really into what they do. Everyone really believes in what they do and bringing solutions for the end users.
Patterson from Home Repair Tudor YouTube, man.
Hey guys, what's up?
Tell us a little bit about your YouTube channel.
Oh, well, if you're into home improvement, you'll like Home Repair Tudor's YouTube channel and website. So you can just check that out at homerepairtudor.com. We've got a lot of great stuff for you.
I looked at his YouTube channel and he starts out, so I'm standing in this tub, right? And it's awesome, dude. It's really funny. Good stuff.
So hope you liked it. Have a great day.
All right, and you're leaving on a plane. You're taking off now?
I'm going to be taking off in a few hours, back to Pittsburgh.
Back to Pittsburgh, he says. All right, nice to meet you, man.
All right. Hey, good seeing you, Keith.
Later.
All right.
Who has been to events, more than 5 events in this room? Stand up, please. Can you stand up? So who was at the... Are you standing up or what? Okay. Who was at the first event? A few of you out there today. So one of the things that... Sit down. You can clearly sit down. So a lot of people have come on this journey with us from the early years to where we are today. And what we want to do before we do anything is thank all of you for all of your contributions to the growth of our business. And that's in a big way. For you understanding who we are and for you listening to us and giving us your feedback has helped us grow year after year after year and has helped us improve. Now, you may say that we don't like those negative reviews, but the negative reviews or the negative viewpoints or the constructive criticism actually helps us get better. So when we hear that, I will tell you the building goes insane. It does. It goes off the rocker insane. So Dave Selby and Mitch Merritt are out there, Andy Gondola are out there. Our engineering crew gets beat up immediately. And then the marketing group gets a lot of conversation regarding what do we have to do to get better. But the spirit of this is kind of the culture of the company. And the culture of the company is how do we stay in front to be the best that we can be to deliver the best solutions out of the marketplace. And we can't do it without your feedback and what you say. We may not always like it. Sometimes we love it. But at the end, we get better because of it. And so thank you for all of that, and thank you for your commitment and continue to be here overall. So give yourself a round of applause. So let me step back and talk a little bit about the people that were here in the beginning and the people that have started to come to these events. Give you a perspective from a lot of us that have been around for a while now, and take you through the journey. 9.5 years ago, a lot of us joined. A lot of the company had been here way before that. And 9.5 years ago, when we joined, we spent about 6 months trying to figure out what we wanted to be when we grow up. And we realized we, at Milwaukee, were a great product company. We were a great corded tool product company. We were not a user-focused company. And at the table tonight during dinner, we were talking a little bit about this, and that was one of the big keys to our success, is that we realized up front that we needed to decide what we were going to be and what we were not going to be as we went in the future. And those were some tough decisions along the way. In doing that, what we really decided was we were going to have a relentless focus on the user, and that was going to be our core, and that's what was going to be the difference between us and we believed everybody else in the market. And we believed that that would help all of us deliver unbelievable results. That focus was going to be mechanical, electrical, plumbing, both in residential, commercial, MRO, across the board, remodeling. All those different sectors, we believe we need to understand what that user was going to do from the time they woke up in the morning to the time they went to bed at night. That was the mantra that we said inside the building. We also said that we were not going to win with incremental innovation. Adding a feature on a corded sawzall was not going to make us better and not get the user to really want our brand. And because of that, we said that disruptive innovation, where we're going to completely change the game in a big way, would lead us to win the hearts and minds of those users and show them that we are dedicated to them from not only the products we deliver, but how we tie and work with them in the field. And that could be at a PHC location in San Diego, it could be at an MCA convention, it could be at a NECA convention, it could be at Electric International, it could be in the stores themselves or in the branches throughout America or on the job sites throughout the world. Any of those. And that's what we said where we needed to go at the beginning of this group. Now I remember when we first expressed that to our distribution partners and to the company, Shane and myself, and a few others along the way, a lot of people didn't believe us. A lot of people said, boy, are we really going to have that kind of dedication 9+ years ago? Dave Selby, I remember, who heads up our tool engineering, was the most ecstatic over it because he finally said, boy, we're actually going to think about marketing, not just about saying that we're going to understand the user and what they are going to do. And that was the beginning part of that journey that was going to separate us versus everybody else. That was then. Today, things have changed, no question about it. And we want to share with you some facts and then tell you what the hell that means, why it's important.